Hello everyone, I'm Angelina. Today I'm going to present you about buoyancy. The purpose of this experiment is that how can different density of an object affect its sinking speed? And the background of this experiment is that how can a submarine sink and float? Which means how does it change its density? After a little research, I found out that the submarine sinks by letting water into its tank and float by letting water out. And the picture is shown on the top right corner. For this experiment, my hypothesis is that out of all the objects, the stapler will sink the fastest, because the stapler has the heaviest weight and the volume it takes is really small. And this means that this object is really dense, and dense objects seem to sink faster. Next, the procedure. On the left, it is the object that I am dropping in. It includes ruler, stapler, eraser, scissor, a staple, a $1 coin, a $5 coin, a $10 coin, and a $50 coin. On the right, it is the procedure. I first drop the object into the water while I press start for the timer. And as the object touches the bottom, I press stop. And I will record the second that it takes. And repeat all of these steps for all other objects. Now, for the result table and graph. First off is the table. As you can see, the ruler has the longest time to sink, while the stapler has the shortest time to sink. The ruler sank for 13.65 seconds, while the stapler sank for 0.33 seconds. Now, for the graph. I don't know if you guys noticed it. I didn't include the ruler into the graph because compared to the other objects, the ruler sank too slow. So if I included it in, the graph would look unequal and weird. Also, the data for the other objects will not be as clear as it is now. For the scissor, the data is weird too. Trail 1 and Trail 2 has a big difference. This might be because there's a little error between Trail 1 and Trail 2. And my conclusion. My hypothesis is correct. I think it is because the metal within the stapler is denser than the plastic contained in the ruler. So this is why the stapler sank the fastest while the ruler sank the slowest. Last, my evaluations. I got 2 points. First is that the tub is not big and deep enough, so I don't have enough time to react, and because of this, the result won't be very accurate. Second point, I'm a human, so I can't react as fast as a machine. I can stop the timer at the exact right time. So to solve these two problems, I would make the tub bigger and deeper, and if possible, make a sensor that could sense when the object touches the bottom of the tub. I believe after making these changes, my result will be even more accurate. Thank you everyone. This is the end of my presentation.